Visits to the organizations encourage the participants to discover resources in their community. In the Count Me In program, the visits come after the individual interview and are done in conjunction with the workshops and the media capsules. This part of the workshop manual contains a theory section that explains the how and the why for the visits and practical advice about the logistics. As well, you can give the participants a list of potential organizations, a memory aid to prepare for the visits, and a feedback sheet. For additional documents, Session 3 in Part 2 has more information on organizing the visits within the group. Take a look at the workshop manual at any time for more details. The visits to the organizations are based on the strengths of the participants and help them reach their objectives. In this way, the participants can discover new resources, strengthen their social abilities by reenacting concrete situations, and familiarize themselves with the physical locations of organizations in their community. Also, the staff of the community resources have the chance to meet the participants and learn about their needs. Now for the practical details. When? Depending on the schedule of the group leader and the participants, the visits are done between the 3rd and the 7th session. Of course, you can do more than one visit if you want. Where? Everything depends on the interests and the availabilities of the participants. However, you already have some ideas because of what you learned during the interview. Consider the organizations in your community. For example, a sports center, a library, a museum, a seniors club, an animal refuge, or a senior center. Over time, you can put together a bank of organizations. How? The visits can be done in several ways. Depending on the organization, the participants may go on a guided tour, be paired with a regular member, meet with a resource person, participate in an activity, or be a member for a day or a week. You can always adapt the way the visits are done depending on the participants' characteristics. For example, during the pilot project, a practitioner whose participants had mobility problems invited someone from an organization to come and make a presentation to the group. What about if some participants need more support? You can help the participants organize their visits, or you or a volunteer can go with them. Depending on the formula you choose, the visits can be done alone, in pairs, or as a group. The visits should not be imposed on the participants. If someone prefers not to do them, they can still benefit from hearing about the experiences of the others during the workshop. To summarize the different steps, we must verify the needs and interests of the participants, as was done during the individual interview, identify potential organizations, make the arrangements and organize the practical aspects such as transportation and scheduling, do the visits, and finally, do a wrap-up with the group. So that's it. If all goes well, the participants will use their social skills and have fun visiting and discovering a new organization. The next video explains how to create the media capsules, another way to encourage empowerment of the participants. Count Me In is a production of CAGES, the Center for Research and Expertise in Social Gerontology.